How do you critique your music? Because there will be people who say that this sounds different to what they would have expected originally from X Factor. So how do you critique and know whether this is what I want to put out to the audience?
I go with what feels right. I go with what my gut and what my heart is saying.
You don't usually open up in interviews. Is that due to, you know, the way sometimes people try and spin your words?
Yeah, yeah. I've had my words spun a few times. I've even been called a diva a few times, and that's why I stopped opening up, because I was like, you know, you can't please everybody. And I said to myself, let's just make it about the music, and that's all I want it to be about. So if I have to open up and be honest to my fans, why not do it through the music and open up through music? Because that way I'm comfortable. That way I know I can control it, and I can control how much people know. Does that make sense? It's only 3.5 minutes. Only I can control what I say. So it's just weird, but I'm ready to face that fear.
And then you also do like a lot of good causes away from music. Can you let like some of the viewers know about some of the things that you're involved in?
Yeah, I love to do a lot of charity work. Any charity work that's to do with kids, I'm all over it. I've done some work with railway children. I'm the ambassador for that charity. I'm also the ambassador for breast cancer care. I've also done some work for Save the Children, for Comic Relief. My goodness, I've done quite a bit. I've flown to Haiti twice. I've gone to Uganda to do some work, and I love it. For me, it keeps me grounded, and God's blessed me to have a voice that when I speak, sometimes it gets in the press. So why not use it for a good cause and help others?
Okay, now just rounding up, there's going to be a lot of people, like you're saying, who are looking up to you, a lot of the young ladies. What advice would you give them if they want to follow your footsteps and be like an artist and a performer?
I think the first thing in life, full stop, in general, whatever route you want to take, you need to believe in yourself. I found that very hard, and sometimes I still struggle with it. Even though I am where I am today, I still struggle with belief sometimes, but I have to tell myself, if you don't believe in yourself, who else around you will? So that's the first thing. And I think also you need to be dedicated to what you want to do, and if you want to be in this industry and be a part of this business, you really need to live, eat and breathe what you want to do, because it's hard, it's very challenging, but you'll learn so much when you really put your heart into it, and when you follow your gut, and when you make sure you're surrounded by good people that will take you further, good people that have your back. You know, I can openly say, friends that I've known, some friends that I've known since I was 12 years old, I'm still friends with today. And I keep people around me who I love and trust, because that's who you should have around you. People that encourage you. Be around people that inspire you and that want to make you be a better person. And that's the only kind of people I keep around me. It's very positive in my camp. Like, I don't like negativity, and if it's there as a team, we try and erase it. No one ever handles something by themselves. It's not the way it works. We do things as a team.
How do you critique your music? Because there will be people who say that this sounds different to what they would have expected originally from X Factor. So how do you critique and know whether this is what I want to put out to the audience?
I go with what feels right. I go with what my gut and what my heart is saying. When Elephant was meant to come out, I had one person in my camp say it's not the right first single. So I put a stop to it. I was like, cool. Until you believe it, I ain't releasing nothing. And my fans suffered. I suffered because I got upset. But if one person doesn't believe, they're not going to work as hard. So for me, if it feels good, we're going with it. And if someone doesn't feel good about it, put a stop to it. Hold back. Let's reevaluate the situation and then go back to it. And luckily, we went back to what I wanted as the first single. But that's just an example, you know. I go with what feels good, and then I only have myself to blame if anything happens. At the end of the day, if somebody said to me, you've got to sing this song and it's got to be a single, you'd know about it in interviews that I'm not very happy, because I'd be very open.
To your fans, and you know, why don't you go and get the new single and the album?
And the album. Okay, well, I just want to say a big thank you to all my fans who have supported me from day one. Thank you for your unconditional love and support. It makes me very, very speechless, but I'm very, very grateful. And I hope that you guys enjoy the album Heartbreak on Hold, which is out June 4th. Because, boy, I loved making it, so I hope you like it.
Thanks for your time. time, Alexandra.
Thank you.